Vesuvius and the thing that looks like a tank. Myself and Tracy. Tracy the Canadian. Say hello to the South African audience that we'll be good vlogging to. And that is the crazy thing that looks like a tank on a road which a South African bucket could have handled. So yeah, let's go see what Mount Vesuvius has in store. The question that we're asking is, how did this car end up here? That's just ridiculous. It just happened. So I basically just walked into some random room and there was a whole presentation of the entire Pompeii city and exactly how it's laid out and what's important to see, because this place is actually quite vast. I didn't think it's going to be this big. The other thing is, this app, Maps Me, is just awesome because it marks all of the main buildings to go and see. So this really saved me a lot of time, and that's just awesome. Standing now is like Pompeii's Basilica, and it was its main like area to do business and worship. But now I think back at the amazing basilicas in Rome, and this is what's left. And I think what's really crazy for me is the fact that Pompeii was completely destroyed. And then people just were like, okay, it's an active volcano, let's build like main cities around it, like Naples and Sorrento, and even Pompeii is still it's still a city. So yeah, who knows, maybe in the next 100 years Vesuvius will go again and we'll have Pompeii #2. But yeah, this place is really stunning. I'm in the old Pompeii amphitheater, and in the days of Pompeii, this whole thing had a roof over it. It's just crazy. So once again, I would like to dedicate this monument to all my musician friends. May your last performance be so epic that you burn down the entire amphitheater in lava. It was really a great day. My poor legs are shot. The roads in Pompeii are just not made for walking that much. I think today I walked over 30 kilometers again. So yeah, definitely getting my fitness on here in Rome. It's a bit sad that tomorrow is my last day, but I'll definitely make the most of it. I'm planning up to get very early to go and see the Trevi Fountain when there's actually no tourists there, so I can get some good photos. Big shout out to Tracy. I really enjoyed talking to you on the way up to Mount Vesuvius. Then Mount Vesuvius was just crazy. It was such a big highlight, standing on the edge of an active volcano, and it's still hilarious for me that it's active and people go build cities around it. I mean, what are you thinking? Then also Pompeii itself was amazing to think that people actually lived there, and that they excavated that entire like remains of the city in the past 100 years. Just ridiculous. A big shout out to, I need to say this correctly now, yeah, it sounds like Toyota Corolla, but it is Carola and Sophia. Very nice meeting you on the way back from Naples to Rome. So shout out to you guys as well, and yeah, once again looking forward to a good night's rest tonight, and also starting to pack up everything, getting ready to move on. Tomorrow is the flight, or tomorrow afternoon is a flight out to China, and then I can be very South African and be like, how's it my China? Yeah, I know it's lame, but it is late in the morning here in Rome once again, and yeah, it's really sad that I'll be leaving tomorrow. Rome is beautiful. And behind me, Sorrento.
Então, isso é a região onde é que é que nós oferecemos. São piadas.
So ek begin ontdek, hierdie plek is massief. Welkom in die Pompeii brothel. So, net om vir almal te wys dit is 'n brothel, daar's 'n ball penis. Okay, let's probeer daar weer. The modern equivalent of a crowd in Pompeii? This is literally one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Die Pompeii weergawe van die Colosseum. Ek weet jy wil nou met jou toast, daai is Pompeii toast. Mooi seker wat aangaan nie, maar is nou wel 'n Egiptiese uitstalling ook. Ek het dit lekker so hy berge agter en chill homself net so uit.